I go through this tunnel. I go through the other tunnel actually, and it's gone. And look at this. Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Turtlecraft. Hey guys, I need you to look at this. I logged in today. I usually do a little sweep of the server, and look what I find. This isn't. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Hit the museum a little bit. Well, I mean, look at the landscape. It is completely destroyed. I mean, this is insane. As you guys know, I've been on vacation for, about 2 weeks maybe. Just a little over that, I guess. And the server actually went down because the realm, I don't know, okay, but the realm, it went down about halfway through. So there was actually no realm for a while. And I just logged on today. This is the first day on. I had to open the realm back up, do whatever. And I log on today and I don't notice anything for a while. Well, I'm thinking, okay, what should my next video be? I'm doing a little sweep of the server, and then I go through this tunnel. I go through the other tunnel actually, and it's gone. And look at this. So I have a lot of questions, because if you look at the landscape, there's more up there. There is so much TNT everywhere that has blown up. I have no idea. I did update the map, so we should be able to look at it. But oh, that's grief too. Look at that. Hold on. Yeah, oh, I have this. Haha. There's half the lava's gone. Anyway, look at this. This was not there before. And that red, I thought it was lava at first. I guess it's TNT on the inside. So this tunnel looks like they must have just filled most of it with TNT. And I can't reset because it's been too long and stuff. Resetting wouldn't change anything, because if it did, it would ruin a lot of progress. Realms is really weird. They don't have like, oh, you can reset a week or whatever. It's like you can reset, 5 minutes. You can reset 3 minutes. You can reset an hour. You can reset 12 hours. You can reset 2 days. You can reset 5 days, and then you can reset like a month. It's a very sudden drop off after like 1 week, and the server's been down for longer than that. I did try a reset, and it did not work. So then I just reverted it because I was like, might as well just put it back to where it was. But I don't know who could have done this. Because, I mean, look how much TNT someone will have to destroy all this. You saw how much was in that other cavity. I just wonder how much more that was in here. But if you look, no one's base is destroyed. Look, this villager area is completely fine. Colin's base is fine. We keep going this way. The arch in my base was fine, as you've seen. The only thing that got destroyed other than the tunnels was this building right here, which was the spawn building, which kind of sucks because it had a lot in it. It had signs, it had all the rules and stuff in here. So that's a little annoying that that's all gone, because I did spend a lot of time There was like a book in there, like a few books in there with lecterns. I spent a lot of time writing all the rules and everything like that in there for new members, you know. Um, and now that's gone, and I just don't know who could have done this or why they did it, because I do have a theory, but I'll save that for a little later. They blew up just like this portion. They also, if we go to the hall, actually, we'll hike up there. They blew that up too. Um, just the entire mountain, basically, completely, almost leveled, um, the whole thing. So I don't know why. What I'm thinking is someone may have done this trying to like clear out room, and then the blast just got out of control. I think like maybe somebody was like, oh, you know, I want to build down here, but I don't want to dig all this mountain out. Why don't I just blow it up, which is normally fine. But um, but it looks like it got a little out of control. Hit here, of course, hit that building, which wasn't good. But it just destroyed a lot of landscape. If you look in here too, this was not like this. Whoops. This was solid stone everywhere. So I have no idea why someone would do this or who did this. Now, normally this would be more of a problem to find out who did it than usual, but it actually is pretty easy to figure out because we have the timeline on Realm Stories, and you can actually set it. I'm actually gonna hide in his space. Well, you can actually set it so that you have to opt into the timeline in order to play, which is what I've done, so that if something like this happens, I can see exactly when that sort of stuff is agreed. So if you look here on the recently played, this is kind of the suspect list here, but it's really on this timeline here. Now, you'll notice I've played today and no one else has played. This is because the realm was down, like all of this, like the realm has been down. But the last person to play, and the last person who would have noticed it, would have been Kashif, right here on the 17th. But I asked him, I was like, hey, did you, nuke the server? And he said no. Actually, he didn't even say no. He said, what do you mean? I was like, the nuke on the server? He's like, I haven't played in a week. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, what do you mean? I sent him a picture, and he was like, wow. So he hasn't played in a week. He would have no reason to do this, but if he did, then he would have just lied about it. I don't think he would. I think he would have just been like, yeah, I was trying to blow it up for my base, and I went wrong. Or so he has no knowledge of it, no idea what happened. Little sliver here when Colin played. This is the order of who played, so it's other than me, of course, because your character's always at the top. But order of who played most recently. So Kashif, then it's Colin. Haven't asked him anything yet. And if we go back, this is the last time I played. 2 weeks ago, about. Right here, and the only other people that have played is Colin right here, and this guy, Isaac, right here. I played after this because I didn't see them online, so I was here after. So it wouldn't have been this person here or any of these people down here because they all played before. I would have noticed the damage here, and so it's one of these 3 people. But what doesn't make any sense is how they got that much TNT to do that, and also how they were able to to do it without Kashif noticing on that last day, because I believe Kashif fully. I don't think he did it. I mean, he would have just told me if he did it. It doesn't matter. He would have told me, hey, reset the server. I'm 99.9% sure he didn't do it. That's crazy. But anyway, so it was either one of them two, or someone got on that wasn't a part of the timeline somehow. But if you also remember, my Happy Ghast was parked over there, where all that TNT was. And now he's over here. So someone moved him, right? Someone moved this guy, so he wouldn't get hurt by the blast. So my theory is that they were trying to clear out some space, and it just went a little bit wrong, a little bit crazy, and they must have logged off right before it happened, and Kashif was either in the nether or somewhere else. So I'm thinking right here it could either be, if you take it back, Isaac could have done it right here, and then Colin would have been like away or something, wouldn't have noticed. Or Colin could have done it right here, and Kashif wouldn't have had to notice 2 times, or he could have done it right here. But see, that's way too small to be doing this level of damage. I mean, look at this. So, I don't know who did it. Hopefully in the next video, I'll be able to tell you guys who did it, but this is just kind of a I'm back video. And just kind of an update to the server. So, I really think it was just an explosion that went wrong, but I don't know how they got this much TNT, because you look in there, it's probably about a stack of TNT, or a half stack, in that cavity way over there. So they probably used over 5 stacks of TNT. I mean, you see the crater. This is crazy. So anyway, hopefully I'll be able to fix this. I'll be able to pave a lot of dirt over this, but I gotta see what this was for, because unless someone was able to manage to get into the server without the timeline, like, you know, some of the people who have griefed other bases, then it has to be one of them, and it had to have gone wrong. So, just a quick little update video for you guys. If you check on the sugarcane farm from last episode, by the way, it's going good. It's going good. So anyway, hopefully the next video will be a little bit better, a little bit more conclusive, but see, I have all this dirt I can patch it up with. Hopefully a little bit better, a little bit more, you know, conclusive, and hopefully we'll actually be doing something. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.